Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Spider-Man, the animated series, episode 9, the alien costume, part 2. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Welcome to the show. Shout out all of the fans and supporters that have been following us on this Spider-Man, the animated series journey. We are almost done with season 1. We do have a few episodes left, and today we're going to be talking about episode 9, the alien costume, part 2. Venom is here, guys, and I just love Venom. I cannot lie. One of my favorite Spider-Man villains of all time. Venom and Carnage are just the best. But let's get into today's video. The alien costume part 2 picks up with Spider-Man evading a bounty hunter onslaught. His enhanced alien suit granting him incredible strength and agility. However, the suit's vulnerability to sonic vibrations is exploited by Shocker, a villain with sonic-powered gauntlets, who manages to subdue Spider-Man. Meanwhile, J. Jonah Jameson learns of Eddie Brock's deception regarding the Prometheum X theft, firing him from the Daily Bugle. Shocker seeks out Brock, leading to a confrontation with Spider-Man. Their fight takes them to Alistair Smythe's laboratory, where Spider-Man retrieves the Prometheum X. Kingpin, determined to get the Prometheum X back, sends Shocker to kidnap John Jameson, forcing Spider-Man to intervene. A tense negotiation ensues at an abandoned church, where Smythe betrays Spider-Man, leading to a chaotic fight. The symbiote's influence pushes Spider-Man towards violence, and he knows he has to get out of its clutches. Eventually, he uses a church bell to disrupt the bond separating the symbiote from its host. The symbiote, however, attempts to rebond with Peter, ultimately failing and seemingly dying for now. In a twist, the symbiote drips onto Eddie Brock, transforming him into Venom. Fueled by rage and resentment towards Spider-Man, Brock vows revenge, his new form promising a formidable and twisted enemy for Spider-Man to face in the future. Meanwhile, Kingpin's plans crumble as the Prometheum X transmutes into useless lead, highlighting Spider-Man's cleverness and the villain's ultimate failure. This episode concludes with a haunting sense of dread as Venom emerges, foreshadowing the terrifying consequences of the symbiote's journey and Spider-Man's new formidable foe. It is going down, man. I can't wait for episode 3 because you get to see Venom and Eddie Brock together, causing big problems for Spider-Man. Who doesn't love Venom, man? This is a really good episode. I love that Jonah Jameson had to ask Spider-Man for his help, and Spider-Man at the time still had the symbiote suit on, so he was kind of talking a lot of smack, being a dick like a little bit more than he normally is used to. It was cool that Peter Parker was able to recognize that this suit was turning him evil and not what he really wanted to be, and he was able to separate that. Eddie Brock, though, who is just filled with so much rage, this is the perfect host for Venom because he wants to get back at everybody, and Venom is evil. So let's fuel the guy that wants to get revenge on Spider-Man, right? It is going to be crazy. I can't wait for part 3 tomorrow. What are your thoughts on this episode? This episode is freaking nuts. I love it. Definitely one of my favorite episodes of the season so far. Before I leave you, I do want to get into some of the notes and trivia from Spider-Man animated fandom. Christopher Daniel Barnes has stated that the Alien Costume Trilogy was difficult to play Peter Parker because Peter was battling his own costume. Barnes also said that it was really spiritual in a weird way. This is one of the few episodes that use the word death. While J. Jonah Jameson is on TV asking Spider-Man to contact him, he said, "It is a matter of life and death." While Spider-Man studies the Prometheum X, he finds something interesting. Considering that Prometheum X could be used as a powerful nuclear weapon, it is surprising that Spider-Man would just hand it over. At the end of the episode, when Prometheum X turns into lead, Kingpin says Spider-Man knew it. This means that while Spider-Man was studying the Prometheum X, he learned that it would turn into lead and knew that Smythe would not be able to use it as a weapon. The end of the episode, where Spider-Man uses the bell to get free from the symbiote, is adapted from Web of Spider-Man #1 from 1985. And here's our last note, but this is very interesting. Originally, the alien costume was only going to be 2 episodes long. However, fans wanted to see more of the symbiote costume, so this episode was made and added to the middle of the alien costume saga. Shout out the fans at the time, and shout out Marvel and the Spider-Man crew for listening to the fans, because I don't think this would be as good as a story told on the show without that part 3, or without the part 1, 2, and 3. You need it all to build it up, give you that middle ending, everything, man. I love it. What are your thoughts, though? I want to hear from you in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Lewis Cairns, and Roderick Hare. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up, where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.